Welcome to JH. Today we are pitting Hero UI against Shadcn/UI to see which library actually deserves a spot in your codebase this year. Both are designed to help you build beautiful interfaces at lightning speed, but they approach the problem with very different personalities. We're going to break down each platform to help you decide which one will actually make your life easier and which one will just lead to another late-night debugging session. First on the list is Hero UI. This library is famous for its clean, ready-to-use components and built-in styling that basically hands you a full design system on a silver platter. It's perfect if you don't want to worry about design choices or configurations because everything is already styled nicely for you. If you're the type of person who thinks picking a shade of blue is a complex architectural decision, Hero UI is a strong option. It even includes animations and layout tools that make your app look professional with almost zero effort. However, Hero UI can feel a bit like a helicopter parent if you want deep customization. Because it has such a strong visual identity, trying to change the look completely is about as easy as teaching a cat to bark. Some developers find it way too opinionated, as it expects you to do things its way or not at all. It's a fantastic choice for teams that prioritize speed and consistency over everything else, but it might not be the best fit for projects that need a truly unique, never-seen-before design. On the other hand, we have Shadcn/UI, which offers the kind of freedom and flexibility usually reserved for people who don't have deadlines. Built on Radix UI and Tailwind CSS, these components are open source and fully customizable. Instead of forcing a pre-designed system on you, Shadcn gives you a sturdy foundation and lets you build your own look from the ground up. You can tweak the spacing, colors, and behavior without having to fight against the system. It's a favorite among advanced developers who enjoy having control over every single pixel, mostly because we're all a little bit obsessive. The developer experience is another reason why Shadcn is currently winning the popularity contest. The documentation is actually clear, allowing you to copy and paste code directly into your app where it just works. It fits naturally with popular frameworks like Next.js, which is why so many startups and indie developers are flocking to it. Of course, this flexibility comes with a trade-off. It takes more time to set up. You'll need to actually understand Tailwind and Radix to get things moving. If you're looking for something that works instantly without any brain power, being handed a bag of code snippets might feel a bit overwhelming at first. And that's the breakdown. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.